Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and you're probably thinking, oh my god, what's going on? Well, I'm here to talk about a few things that I can't live without. I'm sure we've all got our favourite things in the craft room, but I wanted to just go through a few of mine. I mean, I'm thinking, oh well, I still can't go without this, and I can't live without that. There's quite a few things actually, like my punches. I can't live without my punches. My art glitter glue. I couldn't live without that. You know, my dimensionals. Love these. Can't live without these. You know, so I'm just piling it all on. And we're going to go through one at a time of why I can't live without it, because and this little thing. Oh my goodness, I love this little thing. So, I mean, and I definitely can't live without this. You all know what this is. Let's talk about this first, actually. This is, I'm going to make some space. I just literally can't live without these things. This is, for me, a life changer. A little bottle of this as well. Pound from the pound shop. My absorber cloth soaked in bleach. Oh, I just can't live without it. And my other little tub, my little bin. Love this as well. Can't live without this. The two go hand in hand. I just simply can't go without. I've got one. She's dirty, but I bleach this on a regular basis. And then it ends up, once I've bleached it, it'll come out looking like this. It doesn't lose, because it's a proper absorber cloth. It doesn't lose the yellow like my old cloths used to, because I used to get blue ones, pink ones, you know, and by the time I bleached them, they were like, and they go gritty and bitty and white. So let me just show you if I've got something to hand. Right, let's grab a block. And these, I can't live without the blocks either. Love my blocks. So I've got a stamp set here, just say for argument's sake. Let's do the pack of cards. Pop that on, and I've fetched across some Sahara sand, nice light one. I've already done one, and I've made a little boo-boo, so something else I can't live without, I'll show you later, and I'll show you how to get rid of that. And just going to lightly, I should have fetched a photopolymer across, really, not a cling. But I mean, you know me, you sit and watch me do videos, I can't get in there without lifting my cloth up. So I like to give it a little dip in its bleach bath. Literally, like, that's it. Watch this now, and it just makes them come out like brand spanking new, especially the photopolymer. I should have fetched the photopolymer across. And then I just like to press them down. It just gets rid of the soap suds like brand new. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So that's definitely a must for me. Let me just see if I can grab a stamp set. A photopolymer one. I'll get a darker colour, I'll get a red. So give me 2 seconds. Oh, let's put that back. Let's get real red. And a photopolymer. Game on, photopolymer. Bling. Let's do this one. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, heart to heart. Photopolymer. Staining. I cannot stand stains. So let's grab the love heart. Have I even played with this yet? I think I have. You see what I mean? I don't even know if I've played with this set yet, because it's clean. And this is how I like to keep them. Absolutely gorgeous and clean. If you don't mind your stamp sets stain, then, you know, each to their own, but I have got a little thing called OCD, and I cannot stand the thought of having dirty stamps. So look, you can wipe that all you like. I know Stampin' have got their own cleaners, but look, I'm rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. There's no way I'm going to get that pink tinge out of there. She says it's coming off because I've got bleach on this cloth. But if I pop it in here, let me just get a smaller block. So I can, you can see how pink it is and stained. But if I put it in here, literally for a few seconds, I've even left stamps in a bleach solution overnight and got rid of 99% of old stains just from using this. And it's just it's not even a full-on bleach. It's literally a spray that with bleach. It's not a spray bleach, if you know what I mean. It kills and it's antibacterial, kills up to 99.9% germs, but it's not pure bleach. It's a spray. If it was a pure bleach, it'd be thick and gooey, you know, like the really little gloopy stuff. I like glue, but not that much. But I love it for my stamp sets. So, if I lift that up to you now, no more pink. It's gone. It's like new. Love it, love it, love it. I always give them, once you've had a dip in that solution, always give it a really good clean and dry. So. But yeah, this is my definite cannot live without little container. I love, love, love it. So when I pop that back in there now, no one's going to be able to tell if I've ever used this set. Because when I come to sell anything, if it's retired, I want people to buy quality, because I bought quality when I bought this, and I want my stamps and everything to be exactly the same when I sell them on to somebody else. I mean, don't get me wrong, in the beginning when we had stays on, and I was stupid and didn't realise how it was going to really play on my mental health, having stained stamps. I know, yeah, it's really weird that it does play on my mental health, but I have got stamp sets that I've stained and I can't get the stains out. Big time anxiety, hate it. So that is my first definite must have. There's so much you can, I mean, I can live without this, that and the other, but I can't live without these things I'm going to show you, like my little white gel pen. I adore this as well. If I zoom in, let me see. So if you looked there, I've made a right boo-boo come over with my pen. So you get a little white gel pen once it starts working. It doesn't work so much on the reds, but on paler colours you can get away with a multitude of sins. Get rid of that. Yeah, absolutely love this pen. And the grade on this one, I think this is the thicker one. This is the broad tip. You can get a fine tip, but I find the broad tip are way better. But look, it's resolved those little issues for me. It's gone. I mean, it works on blues, greens, not the super dark ones though. But you know, you can get your white sections back, and I also like it to use it as a highlighter as well. So say if I wanted to put a bit of white down there, just give it a little smudge. You know, you've seen me use this quite a few times actually, where the light would catch. And yet, so yes, this is a definite can't live without. So's my journaling pen. Oh my goodness, I love my journaling pen, especially when I'm making albums. because once I put my white cardstock on, just lately I've been doing the because I still can't find a stamp that says please place photo here. So I've been doing a lot of this journaling lines, as you will see on the last album I made. Just a deck. I love this journaling pen. And also, when I've stamped an image, if it's not quite completely in the black, then I can go over with this. It's a lovely fine tip, and I like the quirky lines. See, just it reminds me of, look, place your photo in between the corners here. Give your album a bit of a quirky look. You don't even have to be the best drawer in the world, because I am not the best drawer. I can copy things, but I mean, that looks a lot better than just a plain white piece of paper. I'd love a stamp, don't get me wrong, that says place photo here, but I don't want to write it on every white piece of cardstock I've got on an album. But I do love this for my journaling. Oh, let me go zoom back out. Sorry, girls. There we go. So that's another one I can't live without. And then my Winker Stella. I cannot live without this. You know me, I love it. Let's put a bit of shine down the side where it's darkened up. I haven't played with this set on camera yet, have I? Oh, I have to make a nice card with this. Because you can do pink, you can do dark browns and greens for gentlemen. How you do pinks and yellows, and nice pastel shades for ladies. So, add a bit of Winker. Oh, look at that. I like a game of cards. I used to love playing. What's it called? Oh, Crash we used to call it. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. 13 card Crash. Make 4 hands, and then the first to 13 wins the points. Yeah, no, it's probably an English thing. But yeah, look, I love my Winker Stella. Can't live without that. Another thing I can't live without, this. Oh my goodness. I got a bow. What do I use? I don't use a glue dot, but one. And I love my little mini snips. These ones I adore, because I can cut through these and ribbon. I can't with my Stampin' Up ones, but these are great for fussy cutting. Adore them for fussy cutting. So now I'm going to add this beautiful ribbon to the bottom of here. My tape is a godsend. Oh, what else? I can't live without this little tub. It's great. But then I pick the best side. I can then miter the ends. Get those little sides in. And pop that on. And that is way stronger for me than a glue dot. Absolutely mega. I love it. Isn't that cute? Maybe I cut that out and put on a card. Maybe I cut that out on a card. That's another thing. I've used these for fussy cutting, but I can't beat. You can't beat my Stampin' Up ones. These I had from China, £1.29. I just bought them because they look vintage, and I thought they were the cutest things ever. So that's my little scissors. I've got several size scissors. You know me, I can't live without my scissors. But I definitely love these ones. More control. Let me come over. For fussy cutting. Definitely the best for fussy cutting out with. It's like I've got more control with these. I love the dies, don't get me wrong, I love punches. but I think when you fussy cut you can get a bit of more of a detail in there, like dies wouldn't go in there, they just round off the corners. Look at me, I'm coding. White gel pen now. I mean, they don't do all this, they do, you know, you can go all the way to the white, cut it all out. Dyes can be a bit crude, can't they? But if you want that, if you like that white line, oh, I do actually, that doesn't bother me. White line, no white line. But these scissors are a godsend for fussy cutting. How simple was that? How cute as well. That can go on a card somewhere, that can. Maybe I will cut my deck of cards out as well. That will be simple. Let me just remove my bow if it doesn't rip. Oh, there we go. But I find that little yellow tape is amazing. They sell it in online. It's called a place called Sticks too. They do all sorts of adhesive in there, absolutely cheap as chips. And the more you buy, the cheaper it becomes. Perfect. And also, can't live without, where is it? Where is me? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There. I know it's a bit stinky at the minute. But this, it's stinking, but it gets glue off your scissors, off your pokey tool, off your work, off my desk, making my things back to no. Oh, I love it, but look at this stinking. I've cut it in half. Can't do without my rubbers. Don't use a white rubber on black cardstock because it will go black. Try and get yourself a darker rubber for black cardstock, but they're smooth as a bell again. But these for fussy cutting are the best. Absolutely. Mine's never cut ribbon. Oh, I love Baker's Twine. I love this linen thread as well, and I love my bow maker. OMG, can't live without that. I love it. Let's do a couple of turns round. But I mean, I can't. Who can tie a triple bow like this with just their hands? You can't. I've never been able to anyway. And then I like to squeeze the bars up, because you know with linen thread, if you pull it too hard, it can curl. So, but they have never ever cut through. Oh yeah, without fraying. They won't do it on the tip like they're supposed to. There we go, it takes ages. But these little guys, straight through. So my scissors have all got a purpose. Fussy cutting, for ribbon and threads. And these ones in case I'm doing some really long boxes and I need to get all the way to the tip. So there's that. I love me bow maker. There we go. And the art glitter glue. Oh, it's my favourite glue on the planet. I absolutely adore it. It dries clear. Yes, it's a water-based and it can kill your card, but once it's completely dried out, it's completely dried out. And it dries so fast. Definitely can't live without this. I used to be a tape girl. I always used to use tape quite a lot on the backs of things. So but I still can't live without me Sukwang tape. I love this stuff. Got it in several sizes. So this is 5/16 of an inch, which is just over an eighth of an inch, a quarter of an inch. Then you've got this one, which is, oh, I can't see with that one. My metal ruler I can't live without. This is, that is exactly quarter. This is just over 1/8. It's like 1/16 over 1/8, so it's like 3/16. And then you got this one, which is, I think this one is 3/8, yeah. And then you can get 1/2 inch, 5/8, and 1 inch. In fact, you can go all the way up to 2 inches, but that's when it becomes pricey. So I can't do without those. I can't live without this ruler. This one I can, because when I rest that on something, I literally can't see. Especially if it's dark cardstock. Where's my little scraps thing gone? Oh, there's a bit of black. Let's get some dark cardstock. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the bum, hard to see, but definitely this one. Love this one. Portable. Love it, love it, love it. My bone folder. Oh my lord, I'd be lost without this. I adore this bone folder. Let me try and do so many things. Let's fold this. It doesn't mark up. It's a Teflon bone folder, and it doesn't mark up even black cardstock. Look at that, dries in seconds. Couple of bits. Got my little. Can't live without this. It doesn't leave, because it's Teflon, nothing sticks to it. It doesn't mark your card like some normal bone folders do. Love this. And again, using that beautiful white gel pen, you can leave messages. You can create, once your pen wants to start working, let's give it a little scribble, that's it. You can even make your own. I'm just not good at writing. But I love a white gel pen. Like I say, can hide a multitude of sins on white cardstock. Love my dimensionals. I like to put marks on the back of mine as well, because if I put it down and I forgot, you have to touch it to see if you've taken the backs off or not, because it's not always that good to see. But I do love them, adore them, can't live without them. Oh my god, and another thing, post-it notes. I've got these everywhere. I love post-it notes, especially for when we're doing a masking on a card. You need a post-it note. You can stamp your image on there, fussy cut it out, leaving the sticky bit on, and then mask. Perfect way to go. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I've always got a pile of these. I think I must have about 20 packets somewhere, all around my craft room somewhere. There's always post-it notes. I've got one of the big tins we used to sell, you know, the golden cream tins. I got one of them full to the top with post-it notes. I just love post-it notes. Yeah, I love my white gel pen. Love ya. I love my blends. Can't live without them. Even though they are becoming a bit of a pain in the backside. Can't live without this. Especially if you're going to tie a bow on a project. This is like your third finger. You know, when you're tying something, you need something to hold it in place. And not only that, when you're using it for heat setting, especially if you've got a small sentiment and you like what a heat set, I couldn't hold that and have that heat tool going right close to my fingers. It would just simply burn me alive. So these are great these were a gift as well off the lovely Carla. And then my charms are off all you gorgeous girls. So I love them, and these are always on my desk. always. And look what I found, girls. I found my little mini stapler when we swapped the craft room round. I love this thing. Do you know what? It's been the best thing ever. I bought this last year, and I have always had big ones until I bought this little one. And do you know, this little one is been the best. It's stronger than most of the bigger ones I've had. So I love it, and I'm so chuffed I found it. And it's going in here with all my little bits. These are flowers that I've made, little bits that I've got left over. Where's my score? Oh my goodness. Can't live without this. This is the take a pick tool. And, but I don't, I take a pick. So I love this. I score with this all the time. My take a pick tool is here with the pokey end bit and the brush. I do use it sometimes, but I prefer my, this pokey tool better. And like I say, if I get this stinking with glue, because I'm always picking stuff up with it, just grab my glue eraser again, go round, and that is as smooth as a baby's bum again. Nothing sticking to that, unless I put it through it. But I love this pokey tool. Look, it's been worn so much. Look. Oh, it's all peeling off. But am I going to buy another one? No, it's just a bit of rubber on the end. But I love this pokey tool. Love this rubber. Love my linen thread. Oh, love it, love it, love it. And I'm glad now that they're putting it on a roll than when they used to have it on the cardboard. Love this. This is great as well. Wonder if I can get... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's stuck on there. Why is that? Let's see if it'll take it. You have to rub, but for little smudges, it's perfect. And it just erases the top layer off your card. Let me just flick that in the bin. I've got to find a smudge. That's a bit too... Well, it's coming, actually. It's coming. Again. There you go, it is coming. But I love that. Oh, I just forgot about that. But look, cute. I can add these on cards now, which I will. I love my blocks, like I'm saying. Adore them. I've got 2 sets of blocks from Stampin' Up, and I've also got the round blocks that the gorgeous Cindy sent to me. And I love this corner rounder. It's the simplest thing in the world. And when you go to do something really thin, you can just literally put it in, eyeball it, and get it right virtually every time. There we go, perfect. Love it. Love that. Love that it collects all the bits inside. My X cut, can't live without that one. Love that one. I'm starting to fall in love with this little guy for just little bits. I could live without this one because I've got my bigger one, but you know, it's ideal for if you want to do something quick, like I need a 1-inch strip instead of reaching around and grabbing the guillotine, which I adore as well, and I could never give that up. You know, if I just want a quick 1-inch strip by, say, let's do 3.5. That is perfect. It's handy, it's lightweight, it just sits on the edge of my desk. It doesn't intrude on anything that I'm doing. So I've got my little 1-inch strip there already kept. Obviously these are rubbish now. I have also fallen in love, obviously you all know I love this little guy and its little plates. This has been worn and used, and it's, yeah, well and truly used. This is, I love this. It's a squeaky little sword, but I love it. Let me just check the battery. Huh? But now I'm sitting right here, and my big shot is like here. And I can just, I don't even think that came with dies, did it? Yes, it did, but let me just grab this. Grab a piece of paper at my scraps bin. Right, let's do a piece of red. Love arts and red, they all go together, don't they? So I can still be sat here chopping to you. Pop my dies on. And the fact I don't have to move off or turn around, I can still sit and talk to you guys. And I don't got to turn around and walk away, or, I can just live in the fact that I'm right next to you. Just hope this can cut it all out properly. And it went one way, normally go twice. I know, I should use the look at all these lovely little love arts, now I can use them on a project. Just poke them out. So I'd love to know what your top 10 things are you can't live without in your craft room as well. So let's run a little poll. What 10 things can you not live without? In the comments down below. And we will compare them, and I might do a little giveaway as well, so get your answers in and we'll do a comparison. I love it. I don't think, oh, there we go. I'm going to keep the love hearts. I only went through it once. Normally I like to do it several times. All the love art. Gaynor, you should have used your brush, dye brush. I don't think it's cut all the way through, see? Pop all the love arts out though. Oh, what time is it? Mr. Boy should be up any minute now with a cup of coffee. I think I can hear the kettle. Oh, that'd be lovely if he is. My goodness, I should have gone through several times and put a shim on, shouldn't I? Get this out in one go. Let's just tear off that section whilst we get the other bits out. No, I don't think it's cut all the way through there. It is there. Just save the love arts. No. Oh, this one's turned out pretty bad. Oh well. Let's just save those love arts. I'll put them in a little container over there. I don't know why I'm bothering. I've got plenty now. Let's just pull this apart. Oh, that one's not coming out. Let's see if we can get any more love hearts out of here. No, no. Oh yeah. 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 No, that's it. I'm going to keep the love arts there. That one's got a bit of back groove, as they call it. Just peel it, make it thinner. They'll go in my little container now, along with the flowers, and then if there's anything I want to add a little love heart to, I'll just pop them in there. We're doing another tour soon. Once the kitchen goes in, I'll use the camcorder then from downstairs all the way up to upstairs, and you get another sneak view of my craft room space, which is changed again. Mr. Boyce's work, it's marvels. Oh, embellishments, can't live without them. Oh, what we got here? Oh, I love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Always save all the little bits as well. I'm going to add them to a card later. Love my bone folder. Love my, I've got purple polka dot mailing bags, and I always use this to write the mailing address because it's a permanent marker. It doesn't come off, and I know it's going to literally stay where it is. Look, it looks like one of my homemade bone folders. But there we go. Embellishments. I adore the new embellishments. Love them. The only thing I would say that I buy not from Stampin' Up are the rhinestones and pearls. I get these from the range, and I literally get 1,080 rhinestones for £1. You're not going to knock that up, are you? But I'm not saying the ones Stampin' Up sell are no good. I have used them once or twice, but my preference is those ones. And then, oh, I've got a bundle just lately on embellishments. Look, the snowflakes, all the trimmings, embellishments. These are absolutely gorgeous. The elegant faceted gems. You've got clear, you've got white, and you've got like a petal pink colour. I love these. I like my wooden elements. I love these. I love them. These are the metallic pearls. Love them. Love these. I just love them. And oh, I love these. Yeah. I'm using them cautiously though, because they can be quite expensive. Oh, I've got 2 lots of them. Oh, that's right. Do you remember when I had an order and it was supposed to send me the adhesive back sequins? I ended up with them and they told me to keep them. Oh, that was nice of them. Don't get me wrong. I get fair play. They will always... if they've made a bit of a boo-boo, they let you keep what they've sent, and you get to keep that one, and they will send their replacements out. I'm not faulting them in that way, shape or form in any way, but they were supposed to send me them and they didn't. They sent me the other, but they let me keep them anyway, so I was so chuffed. But yeah, I've got a bundle on embellishments, and you can get quite a few in these Stampin' Up cases. I think you get a pack of 4, but I'm not sure if they still sell them or not. But I love this lot. What have I got? Anything else? Yeah, my guillotine. My late, oh, this. I love this. I love it, love it, love it. I can cut a full size A4 sheet. The only reason I have to use the other trimmer is because it's 812, but I adore this, and it's self-sharpening. It sharpens. A guillotine will always sharpen itself because the blades are constantly going back and forth like this. Because somebody said I'd just sharpen it, and you don't sharpen these, my darling. They do it all by their own selves. Love it, love it, love it. I just need it cleaning because I've got glue on there. I'm a mucky pup. Total mucky pot when it comes to glue. I get it everywhere. But yeah, come on, tell me what you can't live without in your craft room. These are all my top favourites. Definitely not live without this, or my... Oh, there we go. Let's get it off. My art glitter glue. I used to be saying and the punches. I can't live without the punches. I adore the punches. Oh, yay. Look at this. It does need a good clean, actually. But it just, oh, look at that. Mucky Pop Gaynor. Oh, you little demon. Oh, Oh, there we go. Nice little clean up. Oh, there we go. It's nice and clean again. But yeah, you know, I think there must be things that you can't live without. So yeah, please comments down below. Let me know what you can and can't live without. And yeah, I might be a little giveaway for somebody in there. You never know. Leave it with me. So I just thought I'd come on and share a bit of what I can't live without. And I'm very interested to see what you can't live without in your craft room as well. Oh, cardstock, DSP, and envelopes. That's a good one to start with. So take care. Thanks for watching. My battery's about to go. I'm going to leave you all now. Yes, don't forget to leave it in the comments. I want to know what you can't live without. Bye for now.